Hey guys, what's up? I know I'm not like properly dressed or whatever, please forgive me, but I wanted to get on here and show you what I've been up to and like what's going on. So recently my partner and I actually just got an apartment together, our very first apartment. So we are currently in the process of moving and packing and just trying to get the hell out of here. It's a lot going on right now. Just family wise, it's a lot of chaos. And we're just like, you know what, we really needed to just get tunnel visioned and stay focused on what our goals were. And I wanted to be more active, and I really wanted to dedicate my time to social media, and he wanted to get his businesses going. And we just found that in the location that we're at right now, it just is not working. So I just wanted to show you guys what currently we're living in, because I'm going to be 100% real with you. Like, I just want to let you know that, you know, sometimes your living circumstances may not be the greatest, but just be thankful and grateful for what you do have, because some people don't even have somewhere to live. Some people don't have running water, some people don't have electricity. So I don't want you guys to think that this video is like, you know, me not being grateful or anything, because I am 100% grateful. A lot of you don't know, but within the last year I have been homeless before, and it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through by myself. I had a lot of support from friends that I'm very grateful for, but within this year I've been living here with my boyfriend, and we've been living in his parents' house. So we call this our vision room, like our dream room, vision room, whatever the case may be, because it's like a lot of times, like, all the pictures, all the videos, like, they're done in this room. Like, all the makeup looks that I've ever done, they were done in this room. And a lot of times, like, I stay in this room editing, I'm in my zone. It's like our little personal area. But we have 2 dogs, we're 2 full grown adults, and it's just too tight up in this cramped room. Like, I'm about to show you guys what this room looks like, and it's a hot ass mess, so please forgive me. Literally everything's everywhere, just because, like I said, we're trying to pack and move, and I just want to show you guys literally what we're working with. It's like, you may not have the perfect setup, you may not have the perfect backdrop, the lighting and everything like that, but it's like you can still put out some good ass content. Like, I would sit at this desk that I'm about to show you guys, do my looks, and then I would go to the bathroom, take all the towels off the back of the door, and take my ring light into the bathroom to take my pictures, because that was the only white wall that I had with a really good backdrop to get like the most vivid color of my makeup looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stop yin-yang and chatting and all that jazz and show you guys what we're living in right now, because you know what, we all started somewhere, right? Here is my mess that I was telling you guys about. So this is my little desk, and here's my little ring light in the corner. I do not have my ring light on a stand. I literally have it in some type of vase right now, because the stand can't fit behind here. So I'm not even going to show you the walls, because the walls are like falling apart. The ceiling fan's falling apart. Literally this room's falling apart. We ran this baby down. So like, here's some more of a mess. There's some freaking packing peanuts, laundry, freshener crap, a whole bunch of clothes, a whole bunch of junk. We have our little fish over there, all this crap that needs to get cleaned up, packed up. It's the dresser. Like, literally, this is where we would have our dreams written on the board, like different quotes for the week, things to get us motivated. We have a cute picture from us for my 21st birthday in Miami. The room's a mess, but I really want to remember this, because this room literally got me started and really inspired me to just continue working on my dreams, working towards my dreams. Have all this mess down here, but yeah. Okay, so I had to flip the camera so you guys can see a better angle of this, but I plan to revamp my vision board when I get to the new apartment. A lot of these things I actually either already achieved and, like, you know, done. Like, for instance, I'm already certified, so like that's checked. I already went to Miami, which was litty titty, checked. And where else? I want twins. I want twin boys. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I really do want twin boys so bad. I will go skydiving one day. I didn't get my cosmetology license, but I will be getting my esthetician license as soon as State Board hurries the hell up. I really love to travel, and I really love arts, dancing, different cultures. I think that is just so amazing and beautiful and unique because everyone's different. Everyone comes from a different background, different story. I love learning about that. Some other things in here, I definitely want to revamp it, and when I do, I will show you guys what it looks like. So stay tuned for that. I might do some type of video where I do it like live or something. But yeah, and that was my boyfriend's up there. We took some things down. That's why it's blank in certain areas. But, you know, your vision board can always change. Like, don't think that just because it's up there, you can't take it down. Like, no. No one said that. But I'm going to start packing. And I will take you guys with me so you can see what I'm packing. And no, I am not using boxes. I am throwing all my clothes in bags. Because me and Babe decided that we're going to try to avoid renting a U-Haul or a moving van or anything like that. We're going to hit up some friends. We're going to be like, let me use your muscles. I will pay you in food. Sounds like a deal. Brr. Okay, guys. So, today... Alright, you guys. So, today is the day. It's like being choked out by my scarf right now. But it's like 16 degrees out right now in Jersey. So freaking lovely. Just so lovely. But today is moving day. I'm so excited, guys. I've been literally MIA for the past couple months. Like, I've probably posted here and there, but I really haven't been frequent. And even if you guys look at my last YouTube video, the last video was from Christmas. So I'm like super late. But as you guys can see, I have my training case in the back, and I have a couple of my, I say like my easy things to like commute, like travel with, like nothing too bulky or big like the bed. So I got those in the back seat. I got my Babe in the car next to me, and Lola over there. Can't really see him because he's tinted out, but he's in his car. He's got some things in his car, and we are actually about to drive to our new place and do the walkthrough with our landlord, and we can move in today. So I'm so excited. So we're just gonna, to lessen the trips that we have to take, that's why we're going with a whole bunch of stuff right now. And when we get there, like, we're gonna like clean that place from top to bottom because I'm like a germaphobe. I need things to be spick and span before I even move in. I can't deal with that. So we're gonna go do that. I'm still waiting for my car to warm up. It is freaking freezing in here. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we have to go to Walmart. We gotta get some few things for the house. So we're about to head out now. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to get there, so I will be back on when we get there.
Hello. Yeah.
We got the keys.
We brought some stuff in already.
Yes, guys, we are finally in our first apartment.
Yeah.
How does it feel, babe?
Oh, I'm so happy, so excited, so relieved. There's no words to express how grateful we are.
Oh my gosh, guys, we have been working so hard for this day.
Months.
We've been looking everywhere, like every trial and tribulation. I just spit, that was dirty. Every trial and tribulation you could possibly think that came up.
Like, you see this? I'm surprised I don't have a bald spot because we're ripping our hair out. Nice. And we have to let the water run for a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta let the water run. It's snowing. So the day that we picked to move, it's snowing outside. So we had a change of plans. We're gonna get a U-Haul. I'm just gonna speed this process along because I ain't about that snow life, y'all. That's the one thing I don't like about Jersey, and I don't know if any of y'all from here and y'all know the struggle, but I'm not about that snow life. We didn't really have too much in here right now. We only brought whatever we could really fit in the car. So right now we just have our mess in our bedroom. Literally a mess is everywhere. So we're about to run to Walmart, get a whole bunch of cleaning supplies so we can scrub this place from top to bottom. And then we're going to go to the U-Haul place to get the truck and bring all the rest of our furniture. This is gonna be a day. It's not snowing too bad, just a little bit of flurries, right, babe?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Yet.
yeah.
But it says it's supposed to snow all day today, so we'll see. That's why we're trying to get things going.
Yeah. Are you making the reservation right now?
Yeah.
Okay. He said there was one up the street.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Got a U-Haul place right up the street, Walmart, dollar store,
We gotta get
grocery
breakfast.
store,
We still
food.
got breakfast, yeah.
We're in a good location.
Yeah, definitely.
And
We
our
love
pups
it.
get to be here. And we
Yay.
have a washer and dryer in our apartment. It was the biggest thing we were looking for.
So important.
Got our own
like,
patio
so important.
with a little grass for the dogs. So all of our needs were met. It's exciting. We get to spend the weekend here. We gotta
Yay.
get a bed here.
Or we could just sleep on the floor.
Yeah, fuck it.
I've slept on the floor too many times in my life.
I'll do it. I got an air mattress and some sleeping bags. We'll camp out for the night.
Off to Walmart. We just got some food, guys. Feeling very replenished. I was getting a little drained there. But
Needed some sustenance, a little bit of energy.
yeah. So the snow is just, it's not coming down hard, it's just flurries right now, but it's like smacking you in the face when you walk outside, and it's kind of disrespectful, to be honest.
My car tells me it's 14 degrees outside.
Yeah, 14 degrees and we're
Lovely.
still pushing. It's a moving day, y'all. We don't care. We gotta get the hell out. That's the plan. Definitely. And it's packed at Walmart right now. So the goal is to find parking. Good luck. Oh, snow. Can you just be on our side just for a little bit, please? On the road again. Singing with me straight. I can't wait to get on the road again. Babe, what would you say has to be the hardest part about moving today?
The cold.
The cold? It is too cold. Oh my goodness.
Makes your hands get all prickly feeling way too fast.
Guys, I feel like an Eskimo out here. So we dropped Lola off at the apartment. Now we switched vehicles and now we're in the U-Haul van. Now we're going back to the old house to grab the rest of our belongings, and hopefully this is the last trip that we have to do, because it's only 12:45 and I'm ready for a nap. I'm so ready for a nap. It's so cold. It's just not. If it was bright and sunny, I feel like I'd be more pumped and like have all the energy in the world. But I'm cold and I want to go to bed. I can fit. I can fit. When the box is too big, we make it fit. Is that what you do, babe? I make it fit. Ah! Why we got that?
The box just exploded open on me. Alright, I'm gonna move this because it's dangerous. Alright, we're on our way.
We're on our way.
Truck's loaded, locked and loaded, ready to go.
Locked and loaded.
Got the homie.
We literally got so much stuff up here.
Got the homie with us.
Yes. He's in the truck next door. You can't really
shit.
see him. I'll show you guys him later. Watch him now.
I'm sorry. Gee. Didn't hear that. Bleep it.
Bleep. Oh no, babe. What happened? Say what's up to the people. You look like you're squeezing in the fan right now. Friday, which is my babe's friend, is helping us move right now. They're unloading the trucks and the vans. I just came inside because it was freezing, like my nose is so pink. I came in here to show you guys I'm about to scrub clean this bathroom. Anywhere I move, I have to clean it from head to toe. I am playing no games, okay? So if you guys do that when you guys move places, let me know. You guys should, because you really don't know who's been here before, what they had, what they used, what they didn't use. So I will be scrubbing this bathroom and the kitchen, but I need to hurry up because we need to go out. We're supposed to be going out to eat after the fact to thank Friday for helping us. So I need to hurry up. You want it? Get it. You want it? Hey guys, we're back.
We finally did it.
We're finally in our new home. Yay!
So don't mind us sitting on the floor. Don't mind us looking like we've been through a very hard battle.
Guys,
Because we really have.
Really, seriously.
We thought this weekend would be smooth and we would just move in on Friday and be able to enjoy Saturday and Sunday, unpacking things, getting situated, getting our dogs here. But tell them what happened, babe.
Oh my god. So first of all, when we moved in, the day that we moved in, it was snowing. You guys saw that it was snowing. And we didn't expect there to be like any issue. Like we weren't bothered by the snow. But Mother Nature, on the other hand, had some other plans. So when we moved in, we were told that upstairs the pipes had burst. So they burst and they had damaged our water heater. So we had no heat. It was literally 46 degrees in this house the whole entire time we were moving our stuff in. And like I feel like if we weren't moving and actually getting our blood going, we would have been freezing. We couldn't even stay here the first night, and like that was probably so stressful to me because we worked so hard to get to this point, and it seemed like it was everything. It was one thing after another, just trying to knock us down. Just like, oh, step back, you better pump your brakes, you better step back. Like every single thing that you could possibly imagine. Like just trying to find an apartment that would take our dogs. Like a lot of places were telling us we had to get rid of one. And look at this face. You can't look at this face. You just can't. This is my blonde boy. But just let this one go.
Eventually we found a place that had all the amenities we were looking for. Not all utilities were covered, but because it was within our budget, we were able to make it work. Yeah. So we're very grateful and very excited to be here. I keep telling her how happy I am.
Yeah, we just sit here and we're just like, oh my god, I'm so happy that we have like our own space, that we can like, play with our dogs and not worry about bumping into things.
It really is the little things you take for granted every day that just have been making us feel so at home and happy for what the future holds and all that types of things. But
so let me finish the story with the electricity. So we had no electricity for the one day.
No heat.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no heat. What? Bleep. So we had no heat for the one day, and then last night we came, and thank God the maintenance man had managed to get the heat on. The heat was going up. We ended up getting all of our stuff moved in, unpacked, like not completely unpacked, as you guys can see. There's a whole bunch of junk behind us, but
everything that
where it
goes
needs to
in
be.
each room is in the room that it's in. And we found out that the reason the pipes burst upstairs was because no one had the heat on down here for, I guess, a month or so, because no one lived here.
So and when we came around and they knew that we wanted to move in as soon as possible, they busted the heat on and they were like, boom, pipes burst.
Well, and on top of that, there's a winter storm, Jaden, that,
his name.
that has made its way into our area from the Midwest, and we had single-digit degrees out. The temperature was.
It was like 10 degrees.
Between 9 and 6.
It was 10 degrees when we first moved in. That day that when it was snowing, it was 10 degrees, and we were just like, what?
So it's been fun.
It's been a really fun time, but I definitely this one. You see him? He's just loving on me. You're just the cutest. But actually, just like when everything got smoothed away, we got moved in, we were just like, we're so happy just to be here. Just to finally say that, like, we did it, we don't have to worry about it no more, we're in the spot we need to be, that's it.
So all of the setbacks, all of the obstacles and things that got in our way were just...
It was worth it.
A test of our patience and of our, the fact that we are really trying to achieve something. And there's always going to be something in your way, and it's about, it's a test of will, pretty much.
Definitely.
your willpower to keep fighting for your goals and show gratitude for the things that you already have, because that only brings more of that into your life.
Definitely.
So even though it stressed her out,
oh my god, guys, yo,
like,
we were fighting. We were legit arguing. Like, don't get us, like, you may see that we're all laughing and happy on camera, but we were literally like,
ready to kill each other.
I'm just like, I want to be in my new place. Like, I'm paying to be here, and I can't even be here because I have no heat.
So, yeah,
I can't bring my pups here. I'm
valid, very valid, but it
like,
just wasn't worth
it's not
spending
worth it,
all
though.
that energy on being upset and, you know, letting things get to us, because it's only temporary. It's a moment, and the next moment was so much better. We got to see our kids running around being happy. Got to cook our first meal.
I made breakfast.
So, you know, keep fighting for it.
It's like, you know, a lot of times, even though we were arguing, he keeps telling me, it's like, you know, you continue to feed that negative energy. That's when everything that you, like, that you're basically saying that's not happening for you, that's not working out for you, is going to continue to happen.
Yeah, more of that will show up.
It's going to continue.
Hey, we're making a video.
Hey. You're not gonna do it no more?
They never let us make videos.
No. So we wanted to get on here to tell you guys why we moved in the first place, why it was so sudden, because I know a lot of people were asking me and were like, wait a minute, weren't you just living at such and such place, and why are you trying to move out of state? We wanted to move to Florida. We wanted to move to Vegas. We still want to get to the West Coast, but there were so many factors that made it very urgent for us to move. And I feel like that's what not necessarily limited us from our dreams, because it's our dream to get to the West Coast, to get to California, because that's where we feel our lifestyle will definitely fucking thrive. Like, we figured that we'd just find a place in Jersey where we could actually, you know, work with our mentors, work with our jobs, and get to where we need to be to actually follow our dreams and move to the West Coast eventually.
Because the fire's always been under our ass, but when you live in an environment where the people you live with are negative and, you know, you're limited on the things you can do, it's your responsibility to change that and not point the finger at anybody else. And that's pretty much what we did. We knew that, you know, we wanted to stay with my family because my parents are older, and we wanted their quality of life to be safe and, you know, to keep them around as long as possible. So that's why we stayed a little longer than we had planned to. But now that, you know, we just got to a point where enough was enough, and we knew we needed more space in order to do the amazing things that we planned to do, that's the reason behind everything. So we're not here to, you know, brag about what we've done or what we have. We're here to complain, right? Or
because we're so grateful, and like
very grateful.
And a lot of people felt like, I guess, like the urgency sounds more like complaining because of like when you're in it, and it's kind of like you're building up that wall, and it's kind of, you get to the point where it's just too much. So we just wanted to put that out there. It's like, you know, we're not complaining. We're so grateful.
We're here to give you guys some value, share what we've done, and hopefully that can help you if you're in this type of situation currently, or if it's happened to you before. You know, we're all here to connect with one another and help each other.
Yeah, and everybody has a story, so it's like, you know,
and what your story matters.
Yeah, definitely. It's like what you're going through with your family, like with our family, like his family is my family, so it's like whatever goes on with him goes on with me. But whatever you're going through, it's like you can have 1,000 people out there that are going through the same thing or something similar, and it's like they feel just as stuck. Like, I'm 21 years old.
I'm 28
years old, and I'm like, I didn't know if he wanted to put his age out there, as who the hell am I to just be like putting out this damn age. I'm 21 years old, and you know, it's okay to not have your shit together. Like, 28 years old, it's okay to just now be getting your shit together.
You
like,
have to not be afraid to ask for help and tell people you're not okay.
Knowing that sometimes you may have to take that step back. And for instance, like, one major factor that we had to really, really grab a hold of and cut back on was unnecessary spending. It's like, if we knew that we wanted to move and we decided, we were thinking about moving for a year, but we didn't actually put it to work, like actually looking online for different places and stuff like that until the past 3 or 4 months. Like literally 3 or 4 months, and we went hard every single day, working non-stop, whether it was me just getting random clients, doing like 12 clients a day, like if I'm going to one job and going to another, this one working freaking full-time every day, barely seeing each other. It's very stressful sometimes, but it's worth it in the long run. It's like if you have that end goal that you're trying to reach.
Right. It's more so about planning out, doing it for maybe a month or so, and then planning on doing bigger things with what you save up after that, which is what we did. And another thing that we did that might be helpful is going through all of our stuff. We consolidated things, so we made everything more of what we really need and not so much what we're holding on to and what we want. So we sold a lot of things on Facebook, which is stressful, but it is worth it. Yeah, there are some creepos out there.
Make sure you meet in a public area.
Yeah, we always meet in the parking lot of Kohl's, so we know that, you know, whoever we're meeting up with is not gonna try to kidnap us or anything. But we also sold stuff on eBay, which was actually a little confusing at first, but it's not that hard because eBay is very good about
helping
you know, the customer service. What else did we do? Donated a lot of things that we didn't need.
A lot of like Goodwill, they take like a lot of electronics. They take everything. The only thing like they don't take are like bowling balls.
Yeah, they took
like
more than
things
what we
that
thought.
Can't really recycle very well. Like they even take electronics. Like if you have really old DVD players, old CDs, like we took old lamps, just pieces of crap, garbage.
But before
everything.
you do that with electronics, we definitely recommend going to a scrapyard, which is something that we still have to do.
Yeah,
and seeing if they'll take your electronics, because you know it might not be the actual thing, but the parts in it have value. So
yeah,
you can at least get a little bit of change from it.
I even went to a cash for gold place, and you guys listen, I turned in a necklace, and this might be a little bit sad, like in a way, because like my mother gave me this necklace, but it never fit me, and it was broken, and I knew that I couldn't really get it fixed. So I was just like, hey, I'm gonna take it, and I got it pawned, and I only got like $40 for it, but you know what, $40 adds up.
It's more than we had yesterday.
It's more than we had yesterday. And I literally would take all my tips, all my tip money, put it aside, like you've never seen it, like it never came. Just put it aside, put it aside. Another thing that I would highly recommend you just not do is buy unnecessary stuff. Like, anyone who knows me, I live in this shirt, I wear it all the time. I have yoga pants that are probably like 10 years old. I literally have holes in my shoes. Like my work shoes, I have holes in them. I haven't went and bought new shoes because I don't feel the need to it. Like my importance to me was being in a home where I felt safe and I wasn't, you know, stressing out. And I'm like, I can worry about those later.
We'll get those eventually.
We'll get those. But now that we have our little home, I mean, it's fine.
Now that we have plans to have a few projects come out, she's gonna start doing some more work with clients.
Yep.
Definitely gonna be making a lot more, saving a lot more, and you know, with that we'll be able to do a lot more. So it's great.
Yeah, it's definitely great. Yeah. And one last thing I would say would probably be like the main thing is just having patience. Just having patience, because like I said, we waited to the last 4 months to be on like crunch time mode trying to find somewhere to live, and we looked up and down Jersey, like North Jersey, South Jersey, Central. We've even went outside to PA, and we realized that it really wasn't going to work because of my surgery, and I needed to stay in New Jersey for that. So I feel like, you know, I did lose a lot of my patience with you, and I do apologize for that, because it's like so stressful, guys. Like, we're literally about to rip our heads out. Like, it's gotten to the point where I went to see apartments and homes by myself, and I just look at this person and I'm just like, you want me to pay $1,100 for a box with a quarter stuck to the bathroom floor? Like, literally, they would show you like pieces of crap, and like don't ever go based off of some picture that you see on Trulia or Zillow or Craigslist. Be so careful with Craigslist, because go take a partner, brother, uncle, whoever, your mom, your dad, somebody, because I've had some crazy experiences. Now, sometimes we would go by ourselves, but like the only times that I would go by myself if it was like a apartment complex. Like if I knew that there was like a leasing office and it's just like, you know, random people just come up and throughout that leasing office, it's a little bit more secure. But if it's like a private renter, like if it's a house that you're looking for, I definitely don't suggest to go by yourself. And definitely do your research. Make sure that like whatever you are looking for, if your budget is for instance $1,200, don't find something that's $1,200. Find something that's maybe $1,000, and you know, make sure that you can budget out your expenses, like your other bills, accordingly, just to make sure that you're not cutting yourself too close. Because a lot of times we would find that, especially with the dogs, because I know that a lot of people do have pets and they charge more. It's like a lot of times they would charge you additional hidden fees, or like you would have dog fees, and then you would have your rent, that's your budget, and then your dog fees, then maybe electricity, then maybe if you have cable, or if you have phones, like, gotta keep those things in mind.
These two are getting a job because they pay rent.
Yo, they really do. They're so expensive. They're so expensive, but they're like cute little pups.
We couldn't get rid of one or get rid of both. They're our kids.
No. They literally keep us sane. Like everything that we do, and it sounds crazy because they're dogs, but we do it for them as well as ourselves. It's like we think about this whole moving process is not just about, oh, well, where are we gonna live? Like, where can my dogs play? Can they run? Are they gonna be happy? Like, the only thing we did not think about is the floor in the kitchen. He is terrified of the kitchen floor.
In our hallway to come inside.
He's so terrified.
But he'll get used to it.
Yeah.
And she probably heard her barking throughout the video. She's still getting used. We have neighbors upstairs and she's still getting used to the sounds. But,
yeah,
you know, we've been adjusting them by going on little short trips and then coming back, you know, reassuring them that we're not going to abandon them. And,
oh yeah, we can never do such a thing. Yeah.
We really take good care of our pets. We got BMO over here. I'm sure you can see him. He's right here.
Yup.
And then soon we're going to have another addition to the family. I'll probably vlog about that when we get him. Or her.
Guys! I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you know me, you already know. I can't wait, guys. Just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's like, it's already here. Guys.
Because just the fact that we have our own space now, there's so many ideas that are going to be coming to life, and so you guys stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned. Listen, I told you.
It's just a box.
Listen, guys, I told y'all the dream boards were coming with us, so we got our dream boards. We gotta update them. They're gonna get updated, but there's so much on this board, and we got our journals. We're gonna be filming. We're gonna get this vlog up for you guys shortly.
And we do live in a community, but we don't have like a gym or a pool, so I was a little bit upset about that, but I'm also grateful because now I can work out in the house. I do yoga, meditation, you know, we do that type of stuff, so it's fine. And we have so much space. We were laying in bed last night looking at all the space in front of us, and it was just like, guys, mind-blowing.
You seen the room. I showed you guys the room that we were living in with all of our crowded stuff and everything like that, and I showed you guys what it looked like empty
inside of our bedroom.
Literally, like that room is so tiny, and we look at all the stuff that we have in here. We're just like, how did we fit all this stuff in that small room? And then we had 2 dogs on the bed. Mind you, I could barely fit on the bed. My butt cheeks falling off the bed. Oh, he wants me to pet him. Like my butt's falling off the bed. But now it's just like, I knew that it was just only a matter of time, and it just had to play its course. It had to happen when it was supposed to happen, and that was the same thing. It's like we waited and we got so frustrated, and we just wanted to move in so bad, and we got here and we still couldn't move in. Like, we could put our belongings in here, and our belongings are here, but it's freezing cold, so we can't stay here. And I'm just like, how How? Like, how can it?
I'm
like,
glad that we have each other
bless
because
you.
we definitely balance each other out, and I had to get, you know, get on top of my little boy.
Are you okay?
I had to get on top of my soapbox sometimes and try to calm her down and, you know, redirect her thinking, which is something that, you know, I still struggle with. That's why it's very important to be aware of what you listen to, you know, what people are saying around you, the things you watch on television, the music you listen to, the books you read, because all of that influences your thinking and how you go about your life and the decisions you make. So, you know, even though we did have all these crazy obstacles getting in our way, it wasn't worth focusing on because we knew the bigger picture and the reasons why we've been working so hard to get this place. So knowing why you're doing something is what will help you get there in the end.
And don't worry about, like, the cost. Because I found myself really wrapping my head around the fact that New Jersey is just way too freaking expensive to live in.
Money comes
Like,
and goes.
like that's you just have to be a little bit less
Attached.
attached to money, because I feel like the stress and the numbers could really scare you from actually wanting to apply yourself and from actually wanting to go hard and like go for whatever it is that you want. But when it came to this apartment, it's like my family's mental well-being is what really played a big factor into it. It's like the fact that every single day that we would be like either snapping at each other, just like, you know, being really nasty, and just because of the environment that we're living in, and even like me putting out content, like there would be times, guys, that I would have a full face of makeup on, like ready to like put out good content, and then some craziness would happen and I would have to like run out of the house, or I'd have to move some things, and it would just be a big argument. And it's like there's so many like limited things. Yeah. There's like so many things that limited us with our work, and I was like, there's no way that we can just stay here and just let it happen. It's like, yeah, we want to be here to take care of the family, but it's like we knew our why, and that's what made us go even harder to get there. It's like the price, the cost, the obstacles, everything that was holding us back, the fact that they want to get rid of dogs, like all that stuff.
And you're not going to be able to help anyone to the best of your ability if you don't help yourself first.
Exactly.
And
like you have to get yourself in the right state of mind. Like I can't take my clients, I can't sit here and say like, oh, I'm gonna like, you know, start building a portfolio, getting my clients going. Like if my head's not right, then how can I be 100% and give 100% to what I'm doing in my life and to my work and what I love? Like, and that goes for anything. Like even if you're a teacher, something like that, and you are having a really crappy day, and even though they say you shouldn't bring your problems to work, but if this is every single day, you have that just pounding on you, you have to pick yourself up, change yourself from the environment, and then you can actually move from that.
It's like reprogramming a computer.
Pretty much.
If it constantly is showing up, it's going to become a belief in your mind, and then you're just going to start living your life that way and not even realize it. So it's really about being aware, like I said before, and knowing your why, and just stay focused, stay strong, keep pushing. We're here. You can always reach out to us, ask us any questions. And
ask Ziggy any questions.
Close out the video now.
But yeah, we're gonna go enjoy our Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
We're just gonna relax and try to unpack a little bit later. Might cook some dinner.
Maybe furniture shop a little bit.
Maybe. I'm so tired, guys.
We're so exhausted.
Yes.
But we hope you gain some value out of what we've shared with you guys. You know.
Definitely.
Like I said, feel free to contact us.
Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell button to let you know.
Hit that bell button.
Give us a like. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
We'll see you guys. Bye.